Hey Zelda fans, in this week's rundown is the Nintendo World Championships, the Super NES gets hacked, and Link's 8-bit sword comes to Think Geek. I'm Amanda Van Hyle with Zelda Universe, and you're watching Zelda News. Nintendo World Championships were last weekend, and the competition began with shield surfing and Breath of the Wild. Players had to prove their advanced surfing skills at Sell Me Spot, and they only had 3 minutes to reach the finish line. Other games from the championships ranged from early games like Balloon Fight all the way up to Switch titles, and congratulations to Thomas Gonda on winning the title of 2017 Nintendo World Champion. The Super NES Classic has been out for less than a month, and some tech-savvy Nintendo fans have already figured out how to hack into it. Russian hacker Alexei Avdyukin, and I'm very sorry if I butchered your name there, used his own special software to run Chrono Trigger on the system. Now, just as a disclaimer, this is technically game piracy and is frowned upon by Nintendo, so while I can't condone running homebrews of this nature, it's still incredibly impressive to be able to do that. Think Geek has a pretty great collection from Breath of the Wild, but that doesn't mean they've forgotten about the game that started it all. The new Think Geek Creation is an officially licensed 8-bit sword from the original Legend of Zelda. Designed after the sword given to Link by the lonely old man, it's battery-powered and makes sounds when you make slashing and stabbing motions. And I know it's tempting, but don't go whacking people with it. It's dangerous to go alone after all, and if you keep hitting everybody with it, you'll be alone. Well, that's all for this week, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching, and always a big thank you to our Patreon supporters Joshua Bock, Joshua Lindquist, Shona and David Johnson, AspenArts, and Rockley325. And if you'd like a shout out, be sure to follow us on Patreon. You can also follow us on Twitch at Zelda Universe TV, where we've just debuted a new show, Realms of the Wild. I'm Amanda Van Hyle with Zelda Universe, and I'll see you guys next week.